We have got to collectively start valuing actions over words. Like, who cares if someone does not explicitly communicate that they are no longer interested in you? They are literally showing you that they are no longer interested in you by not communicating with you.
Yeah, you know, the interesting part is, man, we live in a world with savages, man. See, the thing is, people are not going to tell you when they're going to stop messing with you. They nonverbal communication is going to tell you that. And that's what you have to be paying attention to. Because a lot of times, man, we be wanting closure from people. We want people to say, oh, man, they could have just tell me they not rocking with me. Or we want this woman to tell us, man, we not good enough. Or tell us, instead of ghosting us and doing all this extraness. But what you got to understand is somebody that's meant to be in your life will show up for you without you having to convince them. So if a woman doesn't want to be part of my life and she's playing games, I'm good, because you will be a waste of my time anyway. So it's a good thing that you're not showing up in my life, because you're not meant to be in my life.
97% of communication is nonverbal. Like, they are showing you the answer. They are literally holding up the answer in front of you, and you're upset because they didn't explicitly say it. Like, if he's not communicating with you, he's not interested in you. He doesn't need to text you and tell you that he's no longer interested in you. Obviously, that's a nicety. Obviously, like, we welcome.
And that's the thing. You know, I know she's talking about it from a women's standpoint, but as a man, we get so caught up when what a woman is saying through text, or I'll see, or maybe, or we can probably hang out, or I got to check my schedule. But you know, one thing she's not doing, she's not making plans with you. She's not actively trying to see you. She's making it difficult for you. And when somebody is doing that, but they're not showing up with their actions, that's when we get confused. It's the gray area. Well, she's saying this, but she's not doing this. So now we chase even more, because we think, okay, let me just try to convince this woman. It's the wrong way to go out. You should never have to convince anybody to see you. The actions will speak. That's why they say actions speak louder than words. That is why she was just talking about nonverbal communication. Pay attention to what a person is doing. That'll tell you everything you need to know. If the person is not showing up for you and making it easy for you, and they're being difficult, they won't pull up on you. They not, you know what I'm saying? They're not trying to help you out. Shout out to Coach Corey Wayne. He said, when a girl likes you, the door is open. When someone doesn't like you, the door is closed. So if the door is closed, but yet she's giving you all these maybes, we'll see, she's not interested. Because a woman that's interested in you, she will see you. A woman who's interested in you will not make excuses. A woman who's interested in you is not going to play games. A woman who's interested in you will be direct. A woman who's interested in you, if she can't see you this certain day, she will give you a counter offer. So anytime you see game playing, flaking, or maybes, or we'll see, or I got you, or I'll hit you up, never fall for it. It's bait. It's bait. It's like you fishing and you putting the bait out there so she can get you closer, so she can have you as a backup on the bench. Maybe one day you will be a starter. Maybe one day you won't. But you never want to be in that type of position with a woman.
Open communication, but this idea that we're going to be offended and take it personally because someone didn't tell us they didn't like us, well, they're showing you they don't like you. So take it for what it is and move forward. Like, yes, it sucks. Like, I agree, it sucks, but
she's right. It does suck when you realize somebody doesn't rock with you the same way you rock with them. But also, what sucks if you continue to pursue someone who doesn't want you. That sucks even worse. Because the truth of the matter is, you want to bang with the people in life who bang with you. Those are the best, whether it's friendships, business situations, romantic. You want to bang with people who bang with you. AKA, you want to mess with people who mess with you. The interactions, guys, when you mess with women who mess with you. And that's the thing, like, a lot of us dudes have not been around women we have found attractive, and they find us just as attractive. Because when you deal with situations like that, those are the only type of situations I personally deal with it. I don't just deal with women who I like and they don't like me, or women who like me a lot and I don't really like them. I deal with women I like and who also like me back. Those are the women I deal with, because I get the best interactions from them. They give me the easiest time. They don't give me no difficulty. As long as I'm doing what I need to be doing as a man, showing up, being a leader, not getting comfortable, still on my ish, you know what I'm saying? Working on my craft, focused on myself, having my hobbies, not over pursuing. As long as I'm doing what I need to be doing, she's going to be doing what she needs to be doing because she doesn't want to lose me. And that's the place you should be coming in as a man. You shouldn't be worried about a woman who doesn't want to see you. What, you want her to give you an explanation? Oh, I don't want to see. No, people are not. I don't want to even say women, but people in general are not going to give you an explanation. They're not. That's the truth. They're not going to give you an explanation of why they're not rocking with you. They just not gonna rock with you, and you just keep it pushing straight up.
Verbal communication is not the only form of communication that is acceptable. Like if someone is showing you they're not interested, then that's enough. And you're not gonna wait for them to tell you they're not interested. That's why when Oprah says, when someone shows you who they are, believe them. They don't need to tell you who they are. They're showing you.
I thought Maya Angelou said that. But anyways, she's so right. When somebody shows you who they are, believe them. You wanna be around people who have high character, high integrity, and that goes for women too. I know we mess with a lot of these women and we think there's a lot of women who are airheads, but guys, there's a lot of women out here who have character, who have integrity, and as long as you're doing what you need to be doing as a man, they will handle things on the woman end. They'll be feminine, they'll be nurturing, they'll be all into you. But here's the thing. If you got to convince somebody to be around you, do you think you're going to have a good time with them? Do you think that woman that you got to chase down and send 1,000 text messages to before she gives you one response, do you think if you actually kicked it with her, it will be fun? Do you think that she won't be on her phone the whole time? Do you think that she wouldn't be bored? You will have to put on a show. And to me, I don't want no woman like that. I want a woman who, when I initially meet her, whether it's through a dating app or Instagram or through in person, I want her to be excited to hang out with me. I want her to be excited when she's around me. Like women, when they're around me and at my crib, they dang near, they phone is nowhere in sight. Half the time they lose their phone and they got to find it by the end of the night because they not on there. See, a woman who is not into you is going to be on her phone the whole time. Versus a woman who's into you, shoot, it's going to be hard for her to find her phone. You know what I'm saying? Like that's just real, man. Like y'all should not even be on your phone because when y'all are together, y'all are enjoying each other's presence. The same thing like when I'm with my homie or people that I'm close with. We not on our phones 24/7. We enjoying each other's company, having good conversation, playing games, doing what we do, chopping it up. And that's how it should be with the woman. And I know it sucks because the thing is, most people you meet, women, friends included, are not going to be into you how you're into them. Or they're going to be into you and you're not into them. Because it's a rarity when you meet people who you're not only into, but they're into you just as much. And they show up for you just like you're showing up for them. And like I said, guys, always put yourself first. All right, guys, that's my video for today, man. I appreciate you guys for coming over to the channel as always. Guys, make sure you continue to like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. And I'm gone.